here's what I did this week on the farm. My parents came to town. They'll be here for about 2 more weeks, and they're helping me build a CoolBot as well as getting a couple other tidying and more like nitty-gritty projects done that are hard to prioritize. I also had water lines extended out into the field and some risers put in so that I can have more hose hookup access. I began the process of tidying up the edges of my beds. As well as fully prepped 3 of the beds for seeding and planting. And then of those 3 beds, I was able to direct seed into 2 of them. I seeded one bed with a mix of radishes, and then the second bed, Elizabeth seeded with a mix of baby kale and also lettuce. We then spread compost over those aisles, and Elizabeth also gathered some grass clippings for composting and aisle mulching, and did some more weeding in the aisles as well. I applied to a new market in Aurora that's every other Tuesday, and I'm looking forward to starting that next week. And I also cleared out the space that I plan on being my wash station in the future. So hopefully next week I can get that fitted up with hose attachments and hooks and stuff. And I also finally, in the nick of time, submitted my AgWest New Producer grant application. I did that thing where you procrastinate and wait too long and then try to submit the day before, and everyone is trying to do the same thing. So then the website isn't working properly. So then your documents don't go in properly. And I was also at a wedding this weekend. So I was trying to do that at the same time. And then nothing was working. And I almost kind of internally I gave up, and then on Sunday I tried again, and then it worked. So praise be Godspeed, I guess. It's been a harrowing few days. I've been quite stressed, but it's all coming together. Thank God for my parents. I really could not have done this without them helping out with watching over things. And they also made so much progress with building the CoolBot. I am very proud of them. And this week for Content Corner, I listened to Olivia Rodrigo's song "The Cure." What a freaking songstress! I can't wait to hear her album. I'm very 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 excited about it. And the music video is so good too. I love it's got a 90s vibe to it. I love the cardboard art cutouts. I like it. Very fun, very fun. I've also been reading Katabasis. It's RF Kuang's new book about academia and hell theology in a fun way that I love a lot. And I watched my friends Matt and Rachel get married, and it was very fun and very beautiful and very cute. And I am honored to have been present, and I love weddings. So it was a great kickoff to wedding season. I also watched the Euphoria finale, which, this season I think wasn't great. And I think what I love about TV and movies, it's like the collaborative aspect to everything, and seeing so many people work towards a common goal that is creating this piece of art. And I think so much of that is destroyed and ruined by someone who is insistent on being the creative writer director. No one else can be in the room. It's all me, all the time. Having said that, I cried repeatedly during the finale. And you know what? Compared to how the rest of the season went, I think it was a good finale. Compared to what we could have gotten, I think, maybe. Spoilers. It would have been better, I think, if Rue died in the second to last episode, penultimate. And then that whole, takedown of Alamo happened as its own episode. And then spending more time with people grieving Rue would have been nicer. And yeah, but I cried a lot. And if I cry a lot in a TV show, I tend to like it. So that's on me. So go to weddings if you can. Watch series finales if you can. Read RF Kuang if you can. Listen to Olivia Rodrigo if you can. I'll catch you back here next week for week 22. Get out of here. Why are you... Don't eat
well,